Hello and welcome back to Mindful Sojourn. So I recorded this last Friday, I believe, and this was me the night before my very first craft fair, getting all of my supplies together. I start gathering all of my decorative scraps and pieces and handmade ephemera and organizing all of it. And I did that so that at the fair I could offer customization to any of the journals. And now that I think about it, I don't think I even mentioned that to any of the people I talked to when, someone showed interest in my journals. And I think I completely forgot to mention that, but I had all of these supplies with me on hand at the fair so that I could offer customization to any of the journals. But yeah, so here I am the night before, in the wee hours, getting everything ready. And so yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. I'm not going to do a whole lot of narrating. I kind of like the sound of just the papers shifting, and it's like a book lover's ASMR or whatever they call it. So I hope you enjoy. It's a little different. I'm just listening to the soundtrack to Practical Magic. So I'm still in fall mode. I haven't started any of my Christmas projects yet. We haven't even decorated for Christmas yet. So I'm kind of just taking it slow this autumn, enjoying the season. We have a few weeks left before winter starts. So I'm still enjoying my autumn soundtrack. So I hope you enjoy it too. I just wanted to point out that I also forgot to mention at the craft fair some of these items in particular that I have on hand. These are handmade altered paper clips, and you'll notice I put away the DigiKit images because I wanted to bring only like handmade items, and that right there was a pack of postcards. And I totally forgot to mention at the craft fair, I'm just now realizing I forgot to mention that I had an antique postcard to include with each of the journals. I got these antique postcards for $1 a piece. So I knew in this batch of journals, I have 10 journals. And I thought it was a nice little investment, for just $10 for my first batch of journals, I could include one piece of authentic antique ephemera. And so I decided to get these postcards, and some of them are from like the 1930s and 40s, and most of them are handwritten on, and they are postmarked by the Postal Service. So it's a little piece of handwritten history. And I completely forgot to mention that at the craft fair. One more thing and then I'll shut up. I'll also be mentioning it in my next video on Thursday when I do more of a slower video. I'll be doing a flip through of one of the journals. This video was a little bit more fast paced just because I was filming while I was getting ready for the craft fair, so I was kind of in a hurry, so I just do a super fast flip through of these journals. Wanted to go ahead and mention that I decided to make these like junk journal kits. So as you'll notice as I flip through, there's not a lot of pockets in these medium-sized journals. So I decided to include a kit. As you can see here, handmade pockets, fussy cut images, handmade pockets. I think I'm repeating myself, but yeah, it's all handmade cutout stuff, die cuts, things like that. Oh, and this, did I already mention this? No. That's an altered, Polaroid altered Instax photo that was a dud and I collaged over it. Handmade tags. So I include all of these things with the journal, and they can be glued in or they can be attached with a paper clip. There's all kinds of ways to get creative with these little kits. These are things that I would personally either glue in or stuff into one of the built-in pockets that is included in each of the journals. Here's just some more collaging, hand decor. So there's still a lot of embellishments. They're just included as removables. So it's essentially a junk journal kit. So yeah, fun stuff. don't worry. I listened to this on repeat, but I'm not going to make you do the same. So cue the canned music. Goodbye, Practical Magic soundtrack. But that also means we lose the ASMR if you're into that thing, like with all the paper shuffling and all the crafty supply noises. Anyways, thanks for joining me on this crazy random craft session of getting my craft supplies and journals ready for the craft fair. As I said, this was filmed last week, so now in real time I am moving on to my next project, and I will be making some journals that are more for just writing. So they'll be simpler, but they'll still be just as unique as the junk journals. So anyways, that's what I'm working on, and I hope you guys are having a great week. Thanks for joining me. Enjoy the rest of this craft session.